What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Funko Godzilla vs. Kong Giant Godzilla. It's not really called Giant Godzilla, I think it's just called 10-inch Godzilla. And it is pretty cool, guys, I have to say. If you saw my unboxing of these guys, this is one of the things I specifically unboxed. Because I was very excited to see the detail on this, and it does not disappoint. It is rather awesome. I really do think Funko, really took this license seriously. Not that they don't, but there's been Funkos that I've had that, haven't been the greatest. But these guys, I gotta say, these guys are really cool, and this might be the best of the lot. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. Kicking things off with a little box art nerd. Giant box, pop box, pretty standard. Smiley Godzilla on it. Smiley Godzilla on this side. And the Crossella figures on that side, just as Godzilla on this side. Number 1015. And there you go. Taking a look at this guy in full, it's pretty awesome, I gotta say. For one, I really like the pose. I think it's he's kind of crouched down, and when you see it with Kong, it's like looking down on him a little bit. It works. It really works. I'll show you that in a few. But it does really work, and the proportions are nice. I actually think for, a big-headed Funko Pop, it's actually proportionally really good. Usually the heads are a lot bigger than the bodies, but I think this actually works very well proportionally. Now, this one doesn't have any articulation. There's no head movement, but I think that works to this one's advantage, and it gives it a better overall, proportionally good feel, which is awesome. And you know what? Kudos to Ultrazilla Jr. because he pointed that out first in the keychain review. I think that's a good call there. And yeah, he's right. It does look awesome in that regard. It's heavy. This is a heavy piece, guys. And yeah, that's awesome. You feel like you're getting your money's worth. $30 for this, definitely well worth it. Just feels so sturdy and good. Really like it a lot. Again, the pose is nice. I do like it. He's lunging forward, which is cool. And then looking at all the details, we got these awesome dorsal fins to start. I really like them. Very well done. Nice shape to them. Look at the sculpt work within and the paint. It's just very cool. You can't deny this Godzilla in that regard. Look at that. I love it. It's really good. It may be a little bit messy down here, but that's not so bad. It works in the paint scheme that they're doing. And then when you look at it like this, it just looks really good curving. The way they curved all of the dorsal fins to one side just looks fantastic, in my opinion. Really nice. All the way down to the bottom. And then the tail looks fantastic. I love how it curves around. Really great idea to make all the tails curve around like this, Fits in the box good. But look at this tail. It's gorgeous. Superb sculpt work and paint. I mean, man, you can't deny that. That is fantastic. Looks amazing, even on the bottom of the tail. Beautifully done. The bottom of the feet look good, and then you got the nails that are all painted. Tops of the feet look good. This side, well, it's the same, actually, the way they did it. And then it's sculpted around, smooth on the inside with some writing and stuff. Legal stuff, but the toes look great. Going up the legs, beautifully done. Fantastic. All the armor bits look awesome. Very nicely brushed, it's all brush paint work, and it works so well with this. I like it a lot. I like how this is a little more green. That looks really good. Beautiful. All this plating here looks fantastic on the chest. You know, it's got such great texture to it, and the arms look awesome. I love that. Look at that thing. That's fantastic. I like this webbing here on the hands. That looks really good. Very Creature from the Black Lagoon-esque. It's a good hand. That's definitely a good hand. This arm, I love how this one looks. I really do. I like how it's coming forward and, you know, out like that. That looks awesome. The nails are all painted well. All this work is fantastic. Again, on the chest and on the neck here now, looking amazing. Love all of this. I like the gills here. We got some gill action. They did not skimp out there. All of this looks amazing. Skin texture. Fantastic. Going up to the head. That looks really good. His cranium. All these spikes here. Top of the head. Really nicely done as well. A little smooth, but it's good. Got the same thing with the Kong. Like on top of the head, they just kind of smoothed it out a little bit. I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. Going down to his forehead, that looks awesome. The eyes here are done really well. There we go. Got to stand here. Super, super nice looking. Nice and glossy black. His nose looks awesome. I love all that little bit of like detail with a little bit of scarring. That looks really good. I love underneath his eyes, how that looks. Beautifully done. His brow. Then the mouth looks really good as well. A little bit of like a very, very light pink on the sides. Got more better pink in the middle for the tongue and stuff. And then the teeth. I do have one like paint, like I can't tell if it's like an errant brush stroke or if it's a scrape in the paint on this front tooth here. That's kind of easily fixed either way. But the teeth are pretty good, I gotta say. Painted decently. Nothing really bad to complain about. Maybe a couple of lines here and there, but nothing you really can't easily fix. So I'm really, really happy with this, guys. It looks, look at that. See, I think that's like a scuff there. But this looks awesome. And again, heavy and awesome, and I don't know, I just really like it. I think Funko really knocked this one out of the park, guys. For your size comparisons, here's Godzilla with Kong, and I think they look really good together. Honestly, I think the scale looks phenomenal. So this is definitely a good 1-2 for any shelf. And for some more size comparisons, here's Godzilla with some other big Godzillas you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, I really like this a lot. I mean, it is really, really, really good. And thus far, my favorite figure that I've reviewed from these Funko Pops. It just looks amazing from head to toe. Like, I literally have one little scrape on one of the teeth. That is it. That is my only complaint on this. Otherwise, it looks pretty awesome, I have to say. I really like it a lot. Great paintwork, great sculpt, and honestly, it looks like Godzilla and, you know, the legendary Godzilla. And not only that, like, it's less just a big-headed creature than a Funko Pop that actually, like, proportionally scales well with itself. Like, the head, it actually works on this body. So they did a really good job, and honestly, this would be something I would love to see Funko do more of, is just make it all, like, proportionally right. I know it's doesn't, you know, it's not exactly, you know, the way they do things, but look at this. It really, really works. You know, the body matches the head just a little bit more. And maybe it's just in the posing, but it works. Whatever they did, keep doing it. because I really like this a lot. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you please like, comment, subscribe, share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.